Hey guys, how you doing? It's your boy Mr. James Adelaide, and yes, I am back for another video. What do you guys think about this view? Yeah, you know how to. I thought, let me just do this video whilst I'm out here in the sunshine. Hamburger Jones. So, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's been viewing and give me comments and feedback as to how I could do things better. Appreciate you. Well, today's video is really about how you can make an extra £500 by the end of the year. By not doing that much. See, I've met a few friends recently who are trying to save for a house, and they've all been sharing me what they've been trying to do. So they've all done the right things. You know, they've investigated their credit rating to see how viable it is for them to get a mortgage. They've all looked online as to, all the other things they need to take care of and think about before applying for a mortgage and getting a house. They've even looked at areas where it's cheap, but also commuter friendly back into London. They've done all the right things. One of the things that has been a struggle has been for them is think about how can we make additional income. So, one of my friends was like, she looked online and looked at websites where they said, try to sell things that you have, but you don't use anymore. So, her and her husband have got a Nintendo Wii, and she was like, let's sell this. And he was like, no, let's not sell that. It's got loads of sentimental value. So like, okay, we haven't really got that much we can sell. Other ones was like, well, why didn't you get a part-time job? And there's a few other, traditional tips. And I was like, you know what? I helped my mum in a way, like plan for her retirement in terms of, looking at the annuities, looking at how best to save her money and all the tax implications and all that jazz. So I was like, look, here are a few simple tips to allow you to generate £500 extra by the end of the year with the same income you have without doing anything special. So the tips are basically set up accounts that have high interests. Set up high interest accounts, high interest debit card or current accounts. So the TSB used to be 5%, but it's now 3%, I believe. Lloyd's is 5%. You've got the Santander 123 account. Tesco's card is 5% interest as well. I think Royal Bank of Scotland have an interest account. So set up those interest accounts, and also Santander gives you interest on your direct debits as well, or the 123 account. Set up those high interest accounts. You can take your money out at any time, but the key thing is that you earn interest each month on the money you have in your bank. They do require for you to have at least a certain amount of money going into the account. So I said to her, well, set up a standing order of £1,500. Because some of them have a really high threshold, some don't. But set that up so it goes to the same £1,500 goes from each bank account to another. And so you're using the same one each month. That's all the maintenance required. And some of the accounts you need to have direct debit set up on them. Easy. Set that up. You're making money each month on the same amount that you earn that you would have made nothing on. The next thing I advised her to do was, with those debit accounts, a lot of them have high interest savings account, which are 5%. So, 5% is a really good return in this market. So open up those interest accounts, put your money in there. I said, you have your main account where you can use and spend, but these ones are just to build your income. The next thing I recommended was for her to open up a Monzo account. And I was like, don't just open up any Monzo account. Let me send you my Monzo code so you can earn £5, I'll earn £5. And then anyone else you recommend a Monzo bank account to, they'll get £5 and you get £5. So that's another easy way that you can get money. Just look at different ways. Anyway, so I was like, by the end of the year, you can make £500 and a bit more. Oh, before I forget, I also said to her, open up a Natwest account. So Natwest are currently giving about £100 for switching, and they give you a £50 bonus if you stay with them for I think 12 to 16 months, and that's £150 just from Natwest, and other accounts are giving you money each month. Jeez, I say no more. So she was like, you know what, James, you should talk about that in your videos and in your YouTube, because a lot of people are trying to think of ways to make extra money whilst trying to save a house. So guys, let me know what you think about today's video, and let me know about anything else you'd like me to talk about. I've got other extra tips about how else you can look to make additional income, because at Generational Success we see over 1,500 people come to our events. A lot of them entrepreneurial and doing their own things. Hey Jay, how you doing? So Jay, today's video is about how you can make an extra £500 by doing absolutely nothing extra, but just open up high interest current accounts and a monthly account. Anyway, I am going to be out. Guys, don't forget, when you become a student of life, your life starts to change. You are the master of your own destiny, the captain of your own ship, and you've got the key to the car in your hands. All you have to do is stick the key in the ignition and drive towards the finish line. Anyway, let me just give you one last shot of the beach and the sun. Hope you guys have an amazing